of football well after dark. This late-night matchup when history says anything can happen. Welcome to Blue Heaven, Albertson Stadium in Boise, Idaho, home of the Boise State Broncos. As we'll see a squad out of the Mountain West, the UNLV Rebels, taking on another team from the Mountain West, the Boise State Broncos. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The Broncos will kick this deep to begin the game. He'll return it from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. So the UNLV Rebels offense is going to get the chance to start this game off. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men who are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
Brought down at the 28, and that's good enough for a first down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And the run moves the ball up to the 30 and makes it second and medium. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Breaking free at midfield. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46.
Chris, just by watching this guy all year, the defense better be very careful to let this guy find that rhythm. I've seen him where he goes 5 yards, 8 yards, 10 yards, and then pops a big one. Right now, he looks like he's starting to gain some confidence here early in this game.
To the air, it's Colandrea. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Going for a big play downfield. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick. Getting set for the second quarter here. Both offenses searching for a spark. They didn't do much in the first quarter at all. Getting set here now for the second period. Both offenses looking for some efficiency, for a spark after that opening quarter. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. The gain is 3 yards, brings up a second down and 7. Offense getting set. It's second down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. That's reeled in. It's Sherrod. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the... Now it's third and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough fourth down decision? Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
No, kick it away here. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. So here we go. First play of the drive under 2 minutes before halftime. The shotgun handoff here. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
That's exactly what...
Second down play here. Looking to pass. It's Colandrea. Caught over the middle. It's Bradley. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Guys, who's had a better seat there in Boise for a fun first half than you? And talk about a good competitive game so far. Not saying this has been the best first half we've seen in the history of these two programs, but they've matched each other's intensity, and the result has been a very evenly played game. Fascinating to see how the rest of this one plays out. And on that note, time to throw it back to our guys at the stadium.
All right, let's get the second half going now. The kickoff team is out there. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Important second down play coming up. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. And that's good for a first down near the 40. And the quarterback keeps it here. And they'll stop him short at the line of gain.
Not exactly.
Down after that run on the previous play. Looking downfield. It's Madsen. Receiver makes the grab. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
For the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
Play action here on first down. Makes the catch downfield. They make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone. We've reached the end of 3 in this defensive stalemate. The stats showing how much these offenses have struggled so far. The 2014 battle between the Demon Deacons and the Hokies, which was scoreless going to overtime. That's a possibility today. And now the handoff. Picks up 3 yards, so second and 7.
Positive down here late in the game.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Single back, takes the handoff. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. Third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. They'll try to run for the first down. Strong defense. They stop him right near the line of scrimmage. So on fourth down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And don't look now, finally, we have some points on the scoreboard. It's 3-0.
It took a while to get something, just anything on that scoreboard, but we finally have our first points of the game.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Returner trying to create good field position. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Back to throw. It's Calandria. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve as much clock as possible. Offense needs points quickly here, trying to dial up some explosive plays. Let's see what they've got called. Grab down the middle. It's Thomas. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage. Big plays. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking for a late deep shot. He's got it on the left side for a big gain. Touchdown, Rebels. They take the lead in the final minute.
Now he finds the matchup with his go-to receiver, makes a perfect throw here to the receiver, and they score late to take the lead.
PAT up, and the late score, they'll kick it off and hope the defense can hold up, reserve this lead. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. Back to pass. It's Madsen. Short pass finds the tight end. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34. And the offense will spend a timeout, stopping the clock with 22 seconds remaining. They've got to get points quickly here, looking for explosive plays right now. Caught over the middle. It's Sherrod. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. The offense spends a timeout here. There are 16 seconds remaining. They'll get set, needing to score quickly now, looking for some big plays right here. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And the offense takes timeout. The Broncos will line up on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Just flings it out of bounds with pass rush closing in. Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's incomplete. They come up empty in the end zone as the clock runs out. That will wrap the game up.